express that this is not a great business practice.
But today I woke up and I was like, thank fucking God.
Don't make that job your life.
2 months later, gone.
Today, I'm waiting to get fired.
No, I literally have no idea what I'm doing, but...
And benefits will go through the end of March. And following that, you will be offered a severance package.
I guess I just really want to express that this is not a great business practice to hire someone with a new initiative and then decide that the funding is not there for their role. It's really dehumanizing. And I know that's not you two's decision, but if you could pass that up the chain, I'd appreciate it.
I understand.
I got let go of my job yesterday. I'm unemployed. And initially I was sad, I was depressed, I cried. But today I woke up and I was like, thank fucking God I'm out of that hellhole. It was so toxic. I was depressed being there every day. You're gonna go through a roller coaster of emotions. You're gonna first think, wow, I'm a failure. No, that company failed you. They did not set you up for success. Don't forget that. I'm giving you one full day to mope around, be a negative Nancy, be as depressed as you'd like, but after that 24 hours, you're gonna get the fuck up. Because I firmly believe that life doesn't just happen to you, it happens for you. And that's why they always say, when one door closes, another door opens. So yesterday I gave myself a few hours to be a negative Nancy, to mope around, have a pity party for myself. And then after that, I was like, you need to clean your apartment. Because the only way I can maximize my brain is if my environment is clean. You need a clean slate. You gotta get your mind right, you gotta get your body right. So this morning I went to core power yoga. I have a free week because your girl's unemployed. You know what, I'm gonna rack up all the free classes around my neighborhood before I start paying for them, okay? Anyways, I'm at a point in my life where I absolutely hate sales with all of my soul, so I'm not doing another sales job. And it is terrifying to start a whole new career. I've already done it once. I went from nursing to tech sales, and now I'm at a point where I'm like, I can't do either, but what do? I need an income. I'm not a trust fund baby. I don't have rich parents. I am my own rich person, okay? So the first week of my unemployment, what I'm gonna do is take an entire week off. I'm not gonna think about applying to another job. I'm just going to chill. I'm gonna get my mind right. I'm gonna get my body right. I'm gonna run all of my mindless errands that I've been putting off for weeks to do it now in this week. After that first week, no more bullshit, okay? Time is ticking and not everyone has a trust fund to go to. We gotta find a new job. We're gonna have to do our resume. We gotta think about what new career path that you wanna be in. And if you don't wanna change career paths, that's great. That's easy. Start applying to jobs. I'm gonna document how I'm gonna go about getting a new job. I'll share it with the world here. I know the job market's not easy, but there's a will, there's a way. Sum this all up. Instead of looking at this layoff as a negative, think of it as a redirection. Do something bigger and better. I promise you, everything in this world goes accordingly to plan. And even though in this moment it feels terrible, you're gonna look back at this time and all you're gonna see is magic. So now wipe your tears. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this together.
Hi, I just got laid off, and let's talk about it. In 2021, I joined a law firm that had no employees. I was the first employee they ever had, and I started as their administrative coordinator. Over time, of course, and because I am the asset that I am, their business began to boom. They grew overnight almost, it felt like. And even as they gained new team members, I trained those team members. I met with community partners. I met with external shareholders. I met with all of these people. I was a part of the groundwork of this firm, okay? To the point where the clients know me, the clients prefer to talk to me. The external partners that they have loved having conversations with me, loved spending time with me, game planning with me. Integral, you hear me? Furthermore, their employee. And today, after almost 2 years of phenomenal, exceptional service to your firm, you lay me off. You offer to write letters of recommendation. How are you going to lay off the only person who knows how to work your case management system? How are you going to lay off the only person who knows how to speak to your employees with respect and dignity? How are you going to lay off the only person who takes your firm more seriously than you do? Right now, my emotions are winning, okay? I am angry. I am experiencing anger. I am experiencing frustration. I am experiencing distress. But I tell you this, and I pray that you hear me, okay? Don't make that job your life. Never give the most precious pieces of yourself to somebody else's dream, to somebody else's business. Okay? Do not make that job your life. Because they will replace you like that.
I got laid off 2 months after getting a significant raise. A raise that came with wording like, "We hope this will convince you to be here for the long haul." 2 months later, gone. I have people still today who reach out to remind me that even though this happened in November, it was absolute junk. Executives at this company were mad that I was let go, even though they were the decision makers. I had literally hit every goal given to me, succeeded on levels unexpected in the role. So why am I telling you all of this? As a bit of a reminder of a few things. 1, your layoff has very little to do with you. You have to remember that. I say it all the time, but it is worth remembering. And 2, the things that people say to you at work about how good you're doing mean nothing. Now, maybe nothing's the wrong word, because if you're there and you're getting raises and you're succeeding, obviously it means something to do well. But there is no long-term promise. You are who you need to look out for. You, your family, your loved ones, your inner circle. The decisions you make, the jobs you take, the moves you make in your career, that needs to be your top priority. Do not ever feel guilty about prioritizing you and your circle first.
I cannot believe that I'm still waiting to be officially fired from the IRS. I knew that I was going to be fired since like last Friday because Reddit told me. Shout out to Reddit. Monday was a federal holiday. Tuesday I went in there waiting for my letter. Everyone was acting like, I don't know, business as usual. Wednesday, management finally was like, oh yeah, you're getting fired. I know. Thursday, they fired half the people. Today, I'm waiting to get fired. I sit around the office waiting for my email. And then I get told they're going to send me a letter in the mail. In the mail. USPS. That's how I gotta get that's how I gotta find out that I'm getting fired. Officially. I did not think this was gonna drag out this long. I'm ready to be done with it. Just let me go.
I got laid off from my corporate job that I've had for the last 2 years, and I've had a few days to process it now, so let's talk about it. So I worked as a recruiter, and I was one of many people that got laid off, and it was sad because I really did like my job. Like, I loved my team, I liked what I did day to day, so now I'm kind of in this limbo of what do I do next? I mean, most people naturally, they get laid off and they immediately start looking for new jobs, and that's what people keep asking me, like, are you interviewing yet? Do you need like connections? Do you want resume help? Like all that stuff. But hot, kind of controversial take is I am just gonna take some time off. And I know that sounds crazy, but I am 24 years old. I've been saving for literally my whole life, so I'm prepared for this. And I make extra income on the side through TikTok, so it's not like I'm just sitting around doing nothing. And honestly, like, it sounds really selfish, but like if I have the means to, why not? Like, why not just chill for a few months and see where it takes me? I think Gen Z has really realized that like working a corporate job that you're not passionate about for the rest of your life is just really, really depressing. And I feel like I kind of had this opportunity given to me, so I'm just gonna see where it goes, like take some time to figure out my life. Like, what do I want to do? like follow some passions. I don't know. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out. Point is, right now I'm young. I don't have kids, a house, a mortgage. I don't really have anything depending on me. So right now is probably the best and only time I'll have to do this.